Hello, here we are once again, and I'm back with you. And we are going live here on Instagram and on Facebook, as well as YouTube. So, thank you once again for joining me on this session, and I am really grateful to have you here. Wow, I am so proud of myself and of you for joining me here again on this 30-day challenge that I have given myself to be here with you live. It is a challenge, so sometimes it can be challenging where certain things come up and you think you can't make it, but you can always find a way. There will always be a way where you can overcome any challenge. And I'm sure you can see that is happening here. And it's just to be real, real about what is happening, how life is. Life happens. And when life happens, you just have to carry on. So thank you again for being here with me, and thank you for all the support. Thank you for all your comments and your questions as well. Today we are talking about something that is really close to my heart. It's about, reclaiming your power and strength after overcoming breast cancer and abuse. But not even, I would say, let's go a little bit further, not even waiting to overcome, but to start building your resilience and your power and your strength so that you can overcome, so that you can come out of it. Because it's all about building, is all about getting to an understanding of what needs to be done. And so it is essential that we do that. It's essential that we are able to claim our power back. Okay? It doesn't matter what we are going through. So, the whole purpose of today's session is to explore resources that support the mind, body, and spirit on your empowering journey, on this empowering journey, whatever it is that you are experiencing or going through. So, again, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Verna Haywood. I am a certified insight coach and I am a wellness therapist. I have over 30 years experience in the industry as a therapist, and I would say we don't generally say we are coaches in the therapy field, but actually I have coached lots of my previous staff how to do therapies and how to do it from the inside, not just on the outside, just applying stuff onto the skin. We're really getting down into the nitty gritty and find out a little bit more about their clients and how we can help them. And as a coach, I do one-to-one with you so that we can find out exactly what it is you need assistance with, what it is you need help with, and how can I be of help to you. So we go a little bit deep, and it's deep work, and you have to do the work. If you want to overcome anything, you have to work at it. It doesn't just happen overnight. I do have an online program where you can take it online at your own pace, and I also work with you as well. So I am part of that process. So I just wanted to lay the groundwork as to what make me an expert in what I'm talking about. One, I have been through breast cancer, and I am still having treatment for it, and I have been through abuse. So I have experienced it. I have a lifetime of experience to share with you on that subject. So that's my passion. That's about me giving back, because a lot of people have sowed into my life and I want to sow into yours. And should you allow me to do so? So today's subject, as I said, It's all about reclaiming your power. It's a reclaiming your power and healing. And it has to do a lot with our mental ability as well as our belief. Our belief system is so important. So, first of all, I just want to say again, thank you for being here with me. And let us go into exploring what resources are out there that we can use that can help us to overcome challenges, to overcome whether it's an illness, whether it is a betrayal, whether it is abandonment, whatever it is, we can overcome it. So, first of all, healing of the mind. How can we heal our mind? How can we heal our mind? So let's start with the mind, because the mind is a big thing. The mind is a battlefield, and we have got to start with that. So we carry deep emotional scars when we go through abuse and we go through cancer, and it leave those scars, and we have to deal with it. So it is important that we recognize these things, and we recognize that healing starts from the inside. We cannot heal from the outside. We have to start healing from the inside. And when we can understand that, then that's the beginning, that's a start. So when we understand trauma, which many of us experience, many of us would have experienced trauma in one way or the other. So as survivors, we face anxiety, we face depression, and we have post-traumatic stress syndrome. And so it's crucial to understand these feelings. It's crucial to embrace those feelings and acknowledge the feelings, not try and say, well, I'm not suffering from this. I I don't claim any of those things as mine. So I don't say, I try to use words, I am experiencing this, rather than you say, I am suffering from, because it's as though you're claiming it as yours. And I don't believe in claiming any form of sickness or disease as mine. So it is something that is happening. I will acknowledge it. I am experiencing this. This is happening to me, but I am not going to claim it. It's not mine. So I'm going to send it back from wherever it came from. So it means that I have to do the work to eliminate it from my body and eliminate it from my mind. So this is where you start focusing on how are you going to do that? How are you going to change your mindset? Another approach that we can take is therapeutic approach. So we become, this is encouraging. So I want to encourage you that you look for support. Now you can look for support in many different ways. So you can see a counselor. So you can go for counseling service. Some people might have told me that they have done counseling service and now they think they need something more. Or if somebody come to me and I think, well, listen, they need counseling service, and I would recommend that counseling service because I am not a counselor. I am an insight coach, and I am therapeutic, so I do therapeutics. But if I recognize that that person needs something more, then I will make that recommendation so that they seek more help in that area. And this is about helping them to work on their emotions and also build resilience. I can tell you from my part, and I would always use me as an example for you, because these are things that I had experienced and I had to work through them in many different ways. And the way I worked through them, it was by, using words. So I use words a lot. I use words to really help me in claiming my power back. I use words. I use the scriptures. So I I didn't know anything about having a counselor or anything like that because nobody recommended it. Nobody said that I should seek that. And as a matter of fact, I think if they had recommended that, they probably would have think something else that I needed and probably put me in that place. And that was not a place that I was willing to go. You understand? So in essence, you tend to learn to know what to say and when to say it. So for me, words became my builder. Words became positive words was the thing that I use. So for those of us who, many years ago, when it was not known as counselors or mentors, anything like that, we had to find ways. I had to find ways of how I will overcome and build my resilience. And I can speak to you from that point of view because this is how I did it. And I know the work that it takes to do that. And then you can have like resources. So you have like your local support groups. You would hear me in my talks all this period. I am telling you about finding support groups. You can also find online counseling service. Like myself, I do inside coaching. I do coaching and I do it online. I always do like have a conversation with you first so we can find out whether we are a good fit. Because if we're not a good fit, there is no point in us trying to go through something when there could be somebody else that can work better for you. So these are the things, and I have no problem with that. I have no problem recommending one of my colleagues or somebody else that I know that do those type of deep work that you can benefit from, because that's what it is all about. We are here to serve. We are here to help you and to help ourselves, because when we do something like that, we helping ourselves by having a good reputation that says, okay, it's not about me, it's about you. And we would recommend the right person for you. And that will help to, is a sign of strength as well when we do that. When you remember to seek help, because we are not meant to walk alone. We are not meant to do anything alone. We are meant to work with someone else. And the other part is that, so we talk about the mind. Now we need to talk about the body. So you need to nurture your body. You need to nurture your body. And by nurturing your body, you're going to be doing things that would help to do that. So that is maybe physical work. So you want to do some exercise. You want to do things that would really help you to nurture. And one of the things of nurturing is about doing treatment. So you have post treatments and treatments before as well. So in terms of some of the things that you can do, you can focus on nutrition. So nutrition is going to help to nurture and to nourish your body, but it's also going to help you to feed and boost your immune system and the other systems of the body. So you're going to have like you're going to have there are holistic practices that you can take, maybe yoga, meditating, things that are Pilates that can help you to rebuild your strength, and is a journey. So you're on a journey and you're going to be doing all these different practices that will help you. For example, I go for walks. I go out in nature. I love being outside. I live by not too far from the sea, so I love taking coastal walks. And I have my exercise bag and my rowing machine, and so I love getting up and doing that. Prior to me becoming ill, I think by me deciding to row 1,000,000 meters in a year to raise funds for breast cancer helped me with my recovery, because I was exercising. I was doing those things. It's in the later part I realized I was getting so exhausted, and I didn't know why I was getting exhausted until I was diagnosed. Okay, so doing those things, taking exercises, and that would help you. But also, what I'd like you to know as well, when you meditate, it helps your mind, and your mind help your body. So it's working in 2 ways. It's working in 3 ways because it's going to work on the spiritual aspect as well. So rebuilding your strength. So as I said, you have physical therapy and you have rehabilitation. For example, when I had gone through all my treatments, I was then recommended to a Cancer Fit group where I can learn different types of exercise. We did like a circuit, and we did different types of movements to balance and all of these things. So put your hands against the wall and push and things like that. So ride a bike. So we did all sorts. Stand on a ball to balance, to do your balance, lift weights. So there was a number of things that we did. So finding these things to help to rebuild your strength would be very, very good. So have that support. When you have that support around you, that helps a lot. It helps a lot because you're meeting other people who have been through the same experience and you can learn from them. Because you might be new to the group and you're thinking, how do I fit in? You will fit in with no hindrance at all, because they will embrace you, because that's what they did. They embraced me and I became part of the group. So you have lots of rehabilitation and building programs, and it's about finding that and which are designed to help you build your strength and restore your mobility. And that's what helped me. That's what was done for me. And I was very appreciative of that. But also you have you can explore other fitnesses as well, fitness classes, nutritional guidance, and wellness workshops. So there are lots of those things available for you. So we're talking about reclaiming your power and what resources are out there to help you heal after breast cancer and also abuse. And you go through domestic abuse. So we talked about nurturing the body. We talked about nurturing the mind. And now we're going to talk about nourishing. So we want to nourish our spirit. And when we're talking about nourishing our spirit, it's all about the self-care. So finding joy, you don't wait for joy to come. You're thinking, oh gosh, I want to be joyful, but you're sad. Hi. You need to make yourself joyful. Come on. Get some spirit, dance, do whatever it needs to do to really get yourself moving. And then that would really help you. So be compassionate to yourself. Be have some self-compassion and mindfulness. Be mindful to nurture your inner peace. So if you find that you're looking at something or you're reading something that is affecting your spirit, because you would know when something is not resonating. And if that is not resonating, then you need to take a step back and do something about it. So as I said, find joy. So find joy. What hobbies do you like? What do you like doing? One of my hobbies is cooking. I like cooking different things because then that helps to strengthen me. So and most times I have to cook something different for me and different for my husband. No big deal. Sometimes it could be a little bit a stress because you're thinking, why can't I cook one set of meals? But people like different things, and you're eating for a purpose. You're eating to beat disease, okay? So you're eating to strengthen, you're eating to fortify your body, your mind, and your spirit. So you have to do what is necessary for you. It may be like I went somewhere the other day and I saw people doing art, and I just told myself, I think I can try that art therapy. Give it a go. I haven't crocheted for a while, and there's a group that a book club. I haven't been to it, but they have started crocheting. And that's something I used to do. I used to crochet outfits and things like that. So you find some form of things that you can do that can really help you to heal All these things are very good because why? It takes your mind off negative things. It takes your mind off, lots of things that you're thinking of, and therefore now you're concentrating on something else, and you're seeing this beautiful picture before you. When I used to crochet, I think I can't put this down because the formation of the what I'm crocheting is transforming in front of my eyes. And I used to sometimes crochet till early hours of the morning, and I have to go to work, and I'm thinking, I need to put this down. But you're so fascinated by what is happening, you forget everything else. And you might be reading a good book, and you're thinking, I can't put this book down because the story is so good. So you find something that brings you joy. And that's going to be something positive. It might be meditation. Do something that brings you joy and give you some form of activity that bring you that joy and fulfillment. And again, you want to think about, as I said, meditation. So when you have, like, maybe you have a meditation app on your phone, you may not be able to get on your computer to do that. Or you could probably have it on your TV where you put it on. Some of us have lots of smart TVs, and you could put that on your TV. You can join creative workshops, self-care retreats. So you could go on a self-care retreat where you have the support of others on your journey. So they can support you on your journey. And all of these things help to really make a difference in what you're doing. So let's reflect on what I have said, and we reflect on it. So we talk about reclaiming our healing and our strength through these different types of resources that we can do that can help us. So we explore the value of resources for healing the mind, nurturing the body, and nourishing the spirit. If you want more information on that, we can talk about that. So what's my call to action for you today? My call to action for you today is that I would like to encourage you to explore these resources and find what resonates with you. Don't do something because somebody say you should do it. You do what resonates with you, what makes you feel good, what makes you feel happy, what brings you joy. Do that, what resonates with you. Because if you're doing something to please someone else, then you're not doing it for yourself. And there is no joy in doing that. There is no happiness in doing that. So you have to do what brings you joy. Everybody's journey is everybody's in a different journey. My journey is not your journey. Your journey is not my journey. So you have to do it based on you, not on anybody else. Everybody could be in an exercise class, but everybody's doing the type of exercise that is needed, that they need. But it's good to have that support. So you want to do what is good for you. And there is strength in seeking support. We tend to think when we ask for help is a weakness, but actually it's a strength. It strengthens you because why? You're giving the other person an opportunity to do what it is they are trained to do, and they are putting something into your life. They are investing in you, and you are investing in you as well. So it's a two-way street. You are giving something to someone, and someone is giving something to you. So you can see, if I put my hand out to shake your hand, and you don't put your hand out to shake mine, nothing is happening. If we want to make music and we want to clap and we want to hear that song, if I do this, nothing happens. But if I do this, you're going to hear sound, and it's going to be merry. You can clap to a tune, and it's going to be joyful. So take some action. Take some action. So my closing thought for you today, I want to encourage you. I want it to be one of encouragement to tell you, remember, you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. We can do this together. We can reclaim our power and our strength beyond adversity. So, no matter what we face, we have that power within us, because you know why? We were born with that power. But somewhere along the line, we were told we were powerless. And we believed all the nonsense that was told to us. So our brain just accepted, you are powerless, you can't do this, you can't do that. But actually, we were born capable and ready to do those things. So I want to say thank you for being on this journey with me today. I want to say thank you for your continued support. And feel free to drop me a line. Feel free to say something. Feel free to be on this discovery journey. Whatever it is that you are on, I want you to feel free. I want you to know that I am here for you. And we can have a conversation. So let's continue supporting each other and reclaim our power and our strength, because we need one another. No matter what it is, no matter what you're going through, you need somebody to be there to be a support for you. I have lots of people in my support group who've been here for me. I mean, even today, I have a friend and she sent me, I think she went to a program and a doctor was saying all the things that, as a person who gone through cancer, what I shouldn't wear, what I shouldn't eat, what I shouldn't do. And I know all these things because those things are sent. But it's a great reminder. She sent it to me today and I was going through it bit by bit and I was thinking, yeah, I do this, yeah, I do that. And no, I didn't do that part. So yes, so there were things there that I did not know to do, or I knew but hadn't yet done those things. But it's a reminder so you can see no man is an island. You need one another. So I just want to thank you for being here with me. And I just want to say you can contact me here on Facebook, or you can send me an email at my email, hello@verna-hayward.com, or you can go on my website, verna-hayward.com, and there is a contact form there. You can contact me there. You can WhatsApp me as well. You can check me out anyway. So you can check me out here on Facebook. You can check me on Instagram. You can check me on YouTube. And I also am on LinkedIn as well. So I just want to wish you a pleasant evening. And I want to say, whatever you do today, think about reclaiming your power. Because you are not powerless. You are powerful. Yes, you are powerful. And it's all here. It's all on the inside. So just reclaim your power and stand in your power, because you are unique. I am unique. We are all unique. And sometimes when we fall down, we get back up and we seek support. So don't be hesitant in seeking support, because that is going to help strengthen you. It has strengthened me, and I know it will do the same for you. But you have got to do the work. Nobody can do the work for you. So take care, and God bless, and have a really lovely evening with your family, whatever you're going to do. God bless. Bye.